Welcome back, everybody, to DCW, back here on WWE 2K20, and we have one hell of an episode for you today, and I am revealing here the main event of tonight's episode will be Seth Rollins taking on Manik, aka Suicide from Impact Wrestling. That will be our main event tonight, but we have one hell of a thing kicking off tonight's show as well, because the DCW Women's Champion, Bianca Belair, has stated that she wants to put out an open challenge here tonight to anybody in the locker room that wants to face her one-on-one. So that is going to be our opening contest here tonight. Bianca Belair will face whoever comes out to the ring. So Bianca Belair is already in the ring. Let's find out who her mystery opponent is. Let's go down to ringside right now. So who's it going to be? Who's going to step up? Oh my! You know what? That's Michael Cole's thing. It's No, that's stupid. It's Sasha Banks! The legit boss is here on DCW! Sasha Banks she's answered the challenge! Sasha Banks, the legit boss! Standing across the ring, the boss versus the EST! Here tonight, kicking off DCW! And Bianca Belair saying, bring it! Look at these two bad-mouthing each other. It's like looking in a mirror almost. Two of these very gifted athletes here tonight, facing off in the first matchup of the evening. Oh, Sasha Banks missed with a clothesline. Wow. See, these are the types of dream matches that you can see here in DCW against the likes of these superstars every single week. Oh, man. And if you thought this was crazy, imagine what's going to happen in our main event. Impact Wrestling superstar Manik / Suicide versus Seth Rollins, who last week came out and attacked Jon Moxley following a victory over Matt Riddle. There's a lot of chaos going on here on DCW. A lot of lines being blurred. Superstars that you never would really think of facing each other are facing each other. Like here tonight, Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair showing off their athleticism. And Bianca Belair tossing Sasha Banks, showing off some of that strength. The EST of NXT, of DCW, of WWE. Ooh. Able to put down Sasha Banks, but not for good. The big splash, not enough to put her down. She's going to have to put her away perhaps with that. Ooh, man, KOD, the kiss of death. Also here tonight, we will have some nice tag team action against two up-and-coming tag teams. The tag team champions will not be here tonight. They are on excursion. Whatever that means. I don't know. They said they had to go do Viking things. Oh, Sasha Banks! Hurricane Rana off the top rope. And the DCW Women's Champion is down. Sasha Banks, elbow drop onto Bianca Belair. And going back up top. How smart is this? High risk again. Viva la Raza! Frog splash. Cover 1, 2. Oh, not enough to put away Belair. Sasha Banks, a former women's champion, looks to climb that mountaintop again here in DCW, but Bianca Belair is standing in her way. Beware the hair of Belair. Oh, man. Or will tonight be boss time for Sasha Banks, picking up a win over the women's champion? Forearm smash. Sasha Banks, very smart, very calculated, driving Bianca Belair into the corner. Sasha Banks trying to find her footing in this matchup. Remember, 15-minute time limit. Sasha Banks could be setting up for the bank statement. She's behind her. Could be setting up for part 1. Bianca Belair, great counter. Counters. Reverse suplex. Sasha Banks landing with a thud on the mat. And Bianca Belair could be setting her up for the KOD. Sasha Banks able to counter. Oh, Shining Wizard to the EST. And she may have just lost her ES teeth. And Sasha Banks on the second rope could be lining her up for the Meteora. Here we go. Yes, indeed, the Meteora off the middle rope. Driving Bianca Belair down into the mat. Can she put her away? Meteora to the face. 2. And a kick out by Belair again. See, these are these things that can happen in these mystery matches, these open challenges. Anybody can come out, and you've got to be prepared for anything. And with a roster so big here in the women's division, it's crazy to think anybody and everybody would be chomping at the bit to face the women's champion. It's just that Sasha Banks was the first to step up. And Sasha Banks, again, going up to the top rope. And Belair, wisely, starting to crawl back up. Sasha Banks may have been looking for another frog splash. Oh, Meteora instead from off the top rope. Sasha Banks putting down the EST of DCW. Sasha Banks again. Frog splash again, playing tribute to her idol Eddie Guerrero. And now again, lining her up for the Banks statement. Ooh, Belair with a kick to the leg. Bulldog to the face of Sasha Banks. Spins her around, looking for the glam slam. Lifting her up. Glam slam. Splat on her face. Cover. 1, 2. No, a kick out by Banks again. High drama here in our opening contest. Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair. Oh, Sasha Banks kick to the leg. Ooh, shot to the kidney. Sasha Banks lining her up for the neck breaker. Oh, and a deep pin. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out by Belair. Sasha Banks trying anything and everything to keep this match alive and in her favor. Sasha Banks getting a little frustrated. Oh, Belair counters the power slam. Bianca Belair trying to take control, looking for the KOD. Sasha Banks, kick to the leg. Sasha Banks is in control. Knees to the back, into the Banks statement. Here we go, Banks statement locked in. Can Belair fight out? Belair's close to tapping. Oh, Sasha. Belair trying to power out of it. Belair. Oh, wait, she's got her in a pin. 2. Oh, and a 3. Belair defeats Sasha Banks. I didn't even realize she had her in a pinning predicament. The referee was counting off screen. Belair able to pin Sasha Banks after reversing out of the Banks statement. Holy cow, Sasha Banks is still shocked. I'm in shock. Heck, I'm still in shock that Sasha Banks came out. Bianca Belair, smart and wise, able to reverse the Banks statement into a pinning predicament. The DCW World Champion, or the DCW Women's Champion, able to pick up a win over her opponent, Sasha Banks, here tonight. Even when she doesn't know who it is, the EST of DCW still stands tall. And I would not be surprised if these two meet down the road yet again someday. Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair staring face to face, eye to eye, and Bianca Belair saying, next time you're ready, come on and bring it. Well, moving on from women's action, we're going to move on to tag team action here. I'm going to have 2 fresh tag teams facing each other. We're going to have Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins versus the Fashion Police. 2 fan-favorite tag teams, I would definitely say. They're going to face off here tonight to try and figure out where these 2 rank in the tag team division. Who's closer to getting that tag team title match. So Zack Ryder going to start things off for his team against Fandango, the Fashion Police, and DCW. Oh man, they're making the locker room a better dressed place. Whereas Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins, they kind of just collect their paychecks and spend it on action figures, which I don't mind. But Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins, they gotta step up and prove that they're some of the best. Oh, I mean, think about it. The B team got a matchup against the tag team champions before Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. I'm sure that has to tick them off. They want to win those tag team titles. I mean, if you're a champion, it means a bigger payday. So, bigger payday, more money, means more action figures you can buy. Fandango tags in Tyler Breeze. Look at this. Maybe even the Fashion Police need to talk to each other. They're not even color coordinated right now. And Tyler Breeze taking it to Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder, a former United States champion, former Intercontinental champion, who, sure, the title reign didn't last that long, but still. Tyler Breeze trying to keep down Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder and Curt Hawkins' mottos are, we're still here. And yeah, we know that you're still here, but that means you gotta just keep on fighting and get higher and higher in the tag team ranks. Zack Ryder finds an opening against Tyler Breeze. Oh, man, and Zack Ryder coming off the top rope. What a brutal move. And now Curt Hawkins. Hawkins tags in. Spear to Tyler Breeze. Shades of Edge. Remember when Curt Hawkins and Zack Ryder were the Edge heads with Edge on SmackDown? Oh, Tyler Breeze trying to take advantage. His tag team partner's been taken out of the equation. DDT. And Tyler Breeze. Oh, implant DDT. It's actually one of the moves of Edge. Cover 1, 2. Oh, a kick out. I mean, we've also known Tyler Breeze to use the finishing maneuver of Christian, the kill switch. Oh, kick to the gut of Curt Hawkins. And Tyler Breeze not close enough to hit him with that forearm, though. Michinoku driver by Curt Hawkins. And Hawkins stopping a tag to Fandango. Zack Ryder says he's ready to fight. But Tyler Breeze moves out of the way. He has some more fight left in him. Curt Hawkins, great counter. Pele kick to the skull of Tyler Breeze. Oh. And Hawkins is getting his attention confused between Fandango and Tyler Breeze. Oh. Hawkins. Oh, taken down by Tyler Breeze with a forearm. And Zack Ryder knocked off the apron. Curt Hawkins is now in a bad place. Michinoku driver. And Tyler Breeze looking to put away Curt Hawkins with his partner. Oof. Oh, look at this. Huge back suplex. Oh, Hawkins trying to stay alive. Ha, 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 ha. Staying alive. Oh, back suplex again by Tyler Breeze. Jeez, Hawkins is... Oh, wait a minute. Hawkins, cover on Tyler Breeze. 2, and the 3. Wow! Holy cow! Another roll-up pin. Curt Hawkins and Zack Ryder pick up a huge win over the Fashion Police with that big roll-up win. That's a second roll-up win of the night here. Bianca Belair winning the first matchup. Perhaps Curt Hawkins took some ideas from her playbook, rolling up Tyler Breeze. Fandango thought Breeze was going to be able to kick out, but in the end, still not enough. Hawkins and Ryder pick up a huge win here on DCW. Congrats to these two. Well, a strong statement made there by Braun Strowman. Well, next week we will see Goldberg versus Randy Orton in our next tournament matchup, but our main event for tonight will be Seth Rollins versus Manik, a man created in the video game of Impact Wrestling, and now here on DCW, some of the best superstars from around, and Manik is another one of them to make his debut here in DCW against Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins coming to DCW on the last episode and attacking Jon Moxley before we even had enough time to show you guys what happened. I can tell you guys that Moxley and Seth Rollins engaged in a battle. They battled throughout the crowd. I'm sorry I couldn't be able to show you that, but they, take my word for it, they beat the living heck out of each other. I'm surprised Seth Rollins is even standing right now. But Jon Moxley is being held by police in the other arena that we were at. He's talking to them about the incident. Apparently, Moxley will not press charges against Seth Rollins. He said, and I quote, "I'll take that little bitch down myself." End quote. So that is Jon Moxley's way of talking to Seth Rollins. And Manik, oh my god! Jeez, Manik even fights like he's in a video game. Look at this. Bam! Right down onto the mat. You know, a guy like Manik, I would love to see him in a matchup against Ricochet. Manik's kind of like the supervillain to Ricochet superhero, and that's all what DCW is. It's what it's about at its core. It's about having these dream matches. Oh, Seth Rollins, great counter. And this is a dream match right here. Who would have ever thought that we would see Manik versus Seth Rollins? Oh man, we could have Seth Rollins versus Kenny Omega if we wanted. But it seems like Seth Rollins wants to be on a collision course with his old Shield brethren, Jon Moxley. And who knows where Johnny Gargano, the world champion, fits into all this. We will see him return on the next episode of DCW. Dropkick by Manik. I kind of hate the name Manik, though. I kind of want to change it back to Suicide. Oh, man. And I mean, heck, if it means winning a matchup, this guy will literally commit suicide if it means he can defeat Seth Rollins here tonight. But how much is he going to have to give in this match? Manik, oh, flipping over Seth Rollins. Manik, a former X Division champion, has some of the best vignettes in all of Impact Wrestling. Oh, dropkick countered by Seth Rollins. And countered into a DDT. Seth Rollins planting Manik. Oh, enziguri. And you gotta wonder if that mask is messing up Manik's vision here against Seth Rollins. And Rollins could be looking for the curb stomp. Manik able to roll out of the way. And Manik taking control into this matchup again. Spikes him on the apron with a DDT. Brutal maneuver there by Manik. And Seth Rollins is on wobbly legs. And Manik, I told you his name used to be Suicide, and he's about to hit a suicide dive through the ropes to Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins taken down by the suicide dive, and he's getting back up to his feet. Manik looks poised yet again for another suicide dive to the outside. And look how comfortable he is hitting these high-flying, death-defying moves. Seth Rollins watching as Manik goes up to the top. Oh, and Manik! The side of his head hit the steel steps hard. Oh, and the back of his head hit the mat even harder. A dragon suplex, a full Nelson suplex onto the floor. Seth Rollins with Manik laid out in the ring. Oh, and Rollins drop kick to the back of the skull. Again, targeting the injured head of Manik after it went into the mat and on the steel steps. Manik went to the high ring district too many times, and Rollins taking advantage. Knee strike to the head of Manik. Seth Rollins looking to put down this deranged superstar. Oh, missed with a forearm. Manik still has some signs of life. Here we go. Dark matter. His head bouncing off the mat. Cover by Manik. 1. Oh, a kick out by Rollins at 1. Manik gonna have to stay on the hunt here. Drop kick. Seth Rollins trying to crawl his way. Oh, to the corner. And Seth Rollins. Oh, Manik climbing the top rope. Rollins meeting him at the top. Manik, I'm guessing, didn't see him at his peripheral roll out of the ring. Uh-oh. We are just now about to have 10 minutes left in this match. It may not matter. Rollins, superplex, rolls through. Falcon Arrow. A beautiful combination, but Rollins doesn't decide to go for the pin. Manik and him still battling back and forth in this matchup. Rollins meets him with an elbow. Schoolboy. Oh, fakes it. Super kick on the jaw. Manik is in a bad way right now. Manik able to counter. Oh, Manik into a submission hold. Locks it in on Rollins. Rollins, though, quickly able to reverse out. Sidewalk slam. Rollins back in control. Oh, missed with the Phoenix Splash. Rollins taken out. Manik spins him around. Looking to put him away. Chicken wing into the gut buster. Chicken wing gut buster. Right into the gut of Seth Rollins. Can Manik put away the Architect here? 1, 2. No, a kick out by Rollins. And Manik, as am I, are in complete shock. We almost saw an upset. A former world champion nearly got beaten by the former X Division champion. Manik's going to try and put him away again. Chicken wing on the way. Rollins this time able to counter. Oh, and a clothesline hard. And a knee strike into the corner in quick succession. Rollins isn't playing around anymore. Lines up Manik. Oh, for the curb stomp into the mat. Cover 2 and the 3. Seth Rollins defeats Manik in our main event. Jeez. Seth Rollins got lucky kicking out of that first chicken wing gut buster by Manik. But the second one, he had it well scouted. Able to reverse out. And Manik couldn't withstand the onslaught. The back of his head hitting the floor from that suplex on the outside, and the front of his face hitting the steel steps from his failed dive. And Rollins emphatically planting Manik's head into the mat with that curb stomp. Manik, I thought, had it here after hitting this finisher, but Rollins able to kick out and defeat Manik. Wait, what? Oh my god, Jon Moxley is here! Wait, what? Who? Wait. He's coming out on the stage. Jon Moxley has just attacked Roman Reigns backstage. Another one of Moxley's old running mates in WWE as a part of the Shield. Rollins. I don't think Rollins is noticing this. Rollins is too busy celebrating in the ring. Come on, Rollins. Moxley laying out Roman Reigns with a steel chair. Jon Moxley staring into the eyes of the big dog, his former buddy in the Shield. And on the stage, Dirty Deeds, done dirt cheap. Jon Moxley laying out Roman Reigns with the Dirty Deeds on the stage, staring at Rollins, and now Rollins notices, but he doesn't seem to be going to help Roman Reigns. He's just shrugging it off. He's just watching Moxley destroy his buddy. Oh no! Oh, another chair shot off the skull. Jon Moxley sending a message. No one will survive his onslaught.